Injective, one of the hot altcoins of the day, up about 10% as we speak, up over $26 now. Potential breakout going back 2 weeks. We've been testing this range highs. So far, not being able to recapture this 200 EMA in the pink line up here. Not only that, we're breaking above it now. We're breaking above our range highs. We're trying to build on that. All signs look good from our swing lows of $21. Building up. Bulls marching up the stairs. Right? We just got to prevent the bears from jumping out the window again, where we last failed at this level. So if we see a big sell-off, right, we want to close this next 4-hour candle above 25.75. That keeps us above here. We're trying to flip this resistance zone to support. If we do that, then we can start to build back up to our bigger levels. The Bollinger Band spreading and diverging from each other. That's a good sign of power to the upside. So if we move down, we're looking to hold $25, $26 to support, and then we can build from there. Let's zoom out to the daily chart. Do you have anything building here? Well, Bollinger Band's looking pretty good as well. Getting back above the moving averages, at least the short time frame. We're looking to cross this red EMA 8 above the 21. Then you can start to build from that. When you cross to the upside or downside, the EMA 8 for the 21, that's where the momentum starts or ends, right? You can see where we last crossed downwards here in a kind of bearish move back on March 20th. Okay. That's a little bit of time ago here, right? Now in the daily picture, right? That's where we really started to slip down here. And now we're trying to reverse that. So big things starting to happen. However, we zoom out even more, right? We can see this again. Our bigger resistance zone is around this $30 mark, our previous range highs here, right? Range lows, test, multiple tests right here, broke through it, falling way down, bounce back up to $30, new resistance zone. So 26 is this 4-hour time frame where we're trying to pivot right now. In the days and weeks ahead, we're trying to pivot back above at least this 200-day EMA, looking to hold more than one close above it like we got back here. If we can do that, again, more bullish momentum. Flip 30 to support from resistance, and it's going to be resistance the first time we get up here. Here's our 100-day EMA. Just south of the $30 mark. I'm back above that. And then, again, more momentum building. Flip this level back, and then we can be looking at like this kind of range deviation under our previous support. On the macro scale, this will look a little bit shorter. So let's go ahead and do just that. The weekly, right? Here's these same zones from our previous range highs, right? Do the close high there. All these high wicks, look how many weeks we hit these range highs. Or rejecting down, range lows, rounding the curve here, holding on the 50 EMA on the weekly for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Working on our 7th week, holding above that with closes. Here's a visual for just closing prices, right? Range high, broken range low. We took out this low here. Flip this whole zone to resistance. Trying to round the curve and pick ourselves back up. And once we get back above 30, that is also the 21-week EMA. That's where you can start to maintain bigger bullish momentum, and that's what we're looking to do. So $30 on the bigger time frame, 26 on the low time frame, and build back up. And it's just a slow process. And then once we're above 30, I think all-time highs back on the cards, and in the not so distant future after that. So that's what we're looking at for the short time frame. You got to start somewhere. The 4-hour chart is looking pretty great so far, right? Hopefully this is our first step to a breakout. Again, don't panic if we come back down. We're just looking to hold this through the next couple of days and flip this to support. So 25.50 to 26 area, right? If we do that, bigger things, right? You can see this rounded curve, right? That's what we just painted. And so if we do that, next target's 30. If we do that, next target's all-time highs. There we go. Injective update. Let's get to our quote and card of the day. Let each thing you would do, say, or intend be like that of a dying person. Be surprised how far that takes you in life if you could just do that. Car of the day, Mercedes C63S AMG in the Epic matte black. I'm a big fan of wraps in the matte satin. Call it satin matte. I think they call it satin pretty much every part of the world except for America. I think they call it more matte here. Let's get to our X car. Same car. Different mine's going mile a minute here. Satin silver, right? That looks pretty great as well. I don't know. What do you think about the AMG badge on the bottom? Not a big fan of that. I like more clean. The red on the wheels, I could take or leave. Why did they do that? They do this on some AMG cars. Kudos if you get this. You'd have to be a pretty big AMG fan to know why they did that. On this one, there's a reason for it. Any comments on that? I'd be impressed if you got that one. All right. Other than that, Sunset AMG C63S. Impressive. See you on the next video. Hopefully you found this helpful. If not, mildly entertaining. See ya real soon.